Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to a suggestion video featuring Track Lightning McQueen. This was suggested to me by OtronProductions. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, and thank you very much for a suggestion. I really do appreciate it. So let's get into a review of Track Lightning McQueen. This here in front of you is the original 2006 version. Now, it has been re-released over the past few years, but it hasn't gotten a re-release in the most recent years. I do believe it was a part of the Radiator Springs Classic series, which is exclusive to Toys R Us, but I believe its last release was somewhere around 2009-2010 as a lenticular, but like I said, the original release is in 2006. And it was the second variation of McQueen ever. I believe there was Dinoco McQueen and Dirt Track, which were the only ones that were released in 2006. So it's pretty cool. It's a very old car, almost 10 years old. And now unfortunately it's not the most detailed, but it is quite interesting indeed. And this is the only version of Lightning McQueen, and there's not that many cars that have this anyways. It has like a matte finish. It may be kind of hard to see on the camera, but if I compare it to a regular McQueen, you can kind of see how the McQueen on the right here has a glossy finish to him. And the Dirt Track McQueen has a matte finish to him, so completely different. They do have a little different look to him, and I feel like the Mattel did the matte look to just kind of show that he's more dirty, because it does look kind of more like a flat, dirty look in my opinion. And unfortunately, they did not paint his teeth white. As you can see there, they usually paint his teeth white, so it's kind of odd that they just kind of left. I mean, there is a little bit of white paint in there, so I'm not sure if mine's in error, but I'm pretty sure everybody's is like this. So I'm kind of surprised that they didn't paint his teeth white. And as you can see, he got a whole new brown base, and the wheels are completely brown. No light year on it either, they're just completely covered in dirt. And you can kind of see some dirt on the side here that kind of fades. It's a slight fade, and you can see the difference there. It's also on the side up here on the back, a little bit on the back, but nothing not too apparent. You can also see that these kind of little things that hold the spoiler onto McQueen are not colored silver like they are on the regular version, unfortunately. And there's a few other minor differences in the paints, but those are basically the main differences about this McQueen. And it's kind of unfortunate in my opinion that he is not as detailed, and I'm surprised that in the most recent releases he didn't get much of an upgrade. But I guess in the Radiator Springs Classic line it's supposed to be a classic car, so you gotta go back to the original. Now, this year we did get a release of a rather similar car called Road Repair Lightning McQueen. Now, this version of my Lightning McQueen has the tar as well, but he also has some dirt on him, just like he did kind of in Dirt Track Lightning McQueen. Now, this dirt's a little bit harder to see because it's not as apparent, which is nice because it's kind of a little bit more like spread out, and as you can see, it's on his face there. Now, I definitely like this version a lot better. It's kind of ironic though because his teeth are just extremely white. They gave him a big smile, but on this version, they didn't give him any white teeth at all, so I find that pretty funny there. And you got some more dirt on the side here. I feel like this new version's a lot more detailed. It looks much better in my opinion. I definitely like it more. So you can see the dirt on there as well. And so I definitely like this Road Repair Lightning McQueen. It's a pretty easy car to find. I've seen quite a few of them recently in my stores. Now, one thing I did want to mention to you guys, just in case you guys have been looking for some cars lately and want to know a tip. Some people have been finding circus sedans at Sears, which is kind of like a clothing department store. So there's like a small rack where they have cars and Hot Wheels and stuff like that. So some people have been finding circus sedans there, and of course that's a super chase. So if you may have some luck finding it there, so if you want to try to find a super chase, you might have some luck at Sears. It's kind of odd though that Walmart, Target are not getting that case in yet, and it's showing up at odd places like Walgreens also got it, and of course Sears. And so you may have some luck there. I actually just recently ordered one off eBay though for $25, so I'm not really too worried about it, but unfortunately my Sears didn't have it anyways. So that's just kind of off topic there. I just wanted to let you know about that. I just also want to show this Lightning McQueen with shovel here because he's also detailed on the side. Although it's not really dirt, it's kind of like gravelly gravelly spray, or I'm not really sure what to call it. I'll just say it's gravel, kind of gravel shavings, leftovers, because it's gray and not brown obviously. So I really like the shovel McQueen too. I actually recently bought the non-lenticular version of Lightning McQueen with shovel. So that's basically all for Dirt Track Lightning McQueen. Thank you OtronProductions for the suggestion. I hope you enjoyed the video and the video lived up to what you'd hoped it to be. I'll see you guys on Saturday for another video. I'm not entirely sure about what it could be. It might be a September wrap-up video, who knows, but we'll have to see about that. Let me know what you guys think about the September wrap-up, kind of talk about some things that came out or what happened, and that's all for today. If you do want to suggest something yourself, the information on how to do so will be in the description below, along with how to suggest something on your birthday. And thank you guys always for watching. I'll see you guys on Saturday for another video. Bye now.